friends, it's Sabine with Beanie Bits, another episode. Yes, yesterday I took off because I just was not feeling well, and sometimes that happens. Today's topic is adjust your sails. What do I mean by that? Um, the same wind blows on us all. We're all in the same storm. We have different ships, we have different sails, we have different skills, and but the same wind blows on us all. The difference is how we adjust our sail. Aha, think about that. Now, if you are going through life without aim, without a plan, and you're just drifting along, you know, you might get into the harbor like a ship without a captain, without a crew, without anything, eventually maybe might land. I mean, it's going to land somewhere, right? Like just like you will land somewhere. The question is, are you landing where you actually want to land? Think about that. If you don't have any aim, if you're just going along with whatever's coming your way, then you're not in charge. Everything else is in charge. Everybody else around you is in charge but you, right? But you are the captain of your boat. You are in charge of your life, of your circumstances, right? Stuff happens. And I know what you're saying. It's like, yeah, but my circumstances is da 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 da. But you're in charge on how you react to it. You are in charge of, do you want to stay there or are you looking to find a way out? Adjust your sail. Think about that, right? I mean, we all have stuff to deal with. We all have stuff to deal with. Like for me yesterday, for instance, I was in a tremendous amount of pain and I was just like, you know what? There's no way I can go on camera and be fully present. It just wasn't happening. So I opted not to do that. I adjusted my sail, right? And sometimes it just needs a little adjustment. Sometimes it needs a big adjustment. Sometimes we just need to buy a whole new set of sails, right? But it's like you have to have a plan. You have to have aim. You have to know which direction you are going. And here's the thing: it's like all ships rise with the tide, and all ships go down, right? It's an ebb and a flow. It's like it's all of that. But in between, it really matters how you adjust your sail, how you adjust your rudder, where you're going, how you course correcting. Sometimes we get off course. I get off course. I get off course a lot, right? But it's like once I realized it, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. I'm going to do a course correct. I adjust my sails. Do the same. Nobody says you have to be stuck in where you're at. You might think that's how it is and that's how it's going to be, da da da, but that's your choice. You can give into it and just like do whatever goes there, or you can like, you know what? I like what she said about those sales. I'm gonna go get me a new set of sales and I'm gonna course correct and I'm gonna figure out what I want and I'm going for that. See, my directions is I know where I'm going. I know the general direction where I'm going, right? Every once in a while I take a little detour, but then I do a course correct. Just like airplanes, they'd course correct I don't know how many times. A rocket being shot to the moon, it doesn't go in. I mean, to us it looks like it's going straight up, right? But it course corrects I don't know how many times. I think I read somewhere. It's a lot, right? To get where it needs to go. We need to do the same thing. We adjust our sails. Think about that. How can you adjust your sails to go where you want to go? And sometimes it doesn't take much. It might seem it takes a lot, but when we sit and we think about it, we go with it. It's like, okay, what can I do to get me where I want to go? I was like, oh, wow. A lot of times for me too, it's like I sit here and I'm thinking, and it's like, oh my gosh. And the answer is so simple. It is so easy. And it's just a teeny tiny tweak, but it can make a huge difference. Just like when you adjust your sails, right? I mean, I'm not a sailor, don't get me wrong, but I've seen enough of those, movies and all things, but sometimes it doesn't take much just to do like do a little tweak and it can take you in a whole new direction to where you actually want to go because the same wind blows on us all. Adjust your sails. And if you need to get a new sail, get a new sail. I'll be happy to help you with that. So there's that. And that's it for today. I hope that helped you a little bit. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. If there's a topic you'd like me to discuss, drop me a comment and I will be back tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.